Hello. Welcome back to the stream. I don't know. I'm really tired, guys. It's Friday. It's Friday night. I wish I was drinking. I guess I could drink if I wanted to. It's probably not advisable though. Hello Ricochet, how are you? Hello Joey. Yeah, my cat is if you hear any weird noises, it's because my cat's decided to start playing silly buggers as soon as I started streaming. I heard her she jumped up onto the windowsill and started playing with the curtains, and I don't know what she's doing, but she's gone nuts. So if you hear any commotion, it is definitely little Nori having her special girl times, because she's a very special girl, and that's what special girls do. All right, well, let's do be quiet ad block. All right, sorry, talking to my PC. All right. This one, remembering to do the thing. Spelling bee time. Okay, we have the letters M, E, H, K, A, C, and we have to use the letter N. Can we have mechanism? No, we can't have that. We don't have the right letters. What can we have? See if this is a word. Not a word. All right. Hello, Hyperboobian. I was trying to make a smashing pumpkin word, but I couldn't make it. It wouldn't let me. Knack. Let's have the word knack. Oh, I got 5 points. I got 5 points. Can we have echidna? E. No, no I. No D. We could have had echidna. That would have been so cute. Hank is a word? Okay. The New York Times sure has some interesting ideas about what does and doesn't constitute words. How am I? I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm very sleepy. I came home and we could have menace, I think. Yeah, I think that's a good menace. Yeah, we can have menace. That's a good word. I was listening to some 80s and 90s music. Well, first of all, I was listening to The Cure, and then I listened to the song that The Cure did for the proper Crow movie, the one with Brandon Lee in it. And then it made a playlist, and it had some songs from the 80s movie, The Lost Boys, which I used to watch with my friends when we were teenagers. We had the DVD, we used to watch it. And when we were in high school, and I was like, oh yeah, freak, I haven't seen that movie in a minute. So I Googled it, and it was on SBS Demand. So I watched that. So I was just what's a DVD? It's a special disc that has movies on it, and you put it into a player, and it plays the movie. People live inside of it. It's a special disc that people live inside. Oh, we can have ankh, like an Egyptian ankh. Oh, it accepted it. DVDs have behind the scenes. Yeah, like they used to come with extras and stuff. You could see all these extras. Oh, I know what movie I want to watch next. I want to watch this movie called Stigmata. I think it's from the 90s or the 2000s. I don't know. But I'm gonna watch it because Billy Corgan did the score for it and they have an interview with him. And I'm a bit partial to a young Billy Corgan, I gotta say. I must say, I have very fucked up taste in men. What is wrong with me? I don't know. It's been a problem in my life. No. Although I guess we can have him. Oh no, no N. Oh, we can have hence. We can have hence. Oh, that's it. That's it. It's done. It's finished. Army greeting. Army greeting. I don't know. I'm assuming it's an American army greeting. So I have doubly no idea. Undiluted. Oh, go away. Undiluted or a country with its vowels swapped. Okay, what vowels does this have? O and U. Oh, pure is Peru with its vowel swapped. Clever, clever. Ballroom dance or a country with its vowel swapped. Ballroom dance. Okay, what ballroom dances do we know? I guess it's like swing. It says swing. I don't... trying to remember. I've seen the movie, the Baz Luhrmann movie, Strictly the Ballroom. Some of that was filmed at Granville Town Hall. Shout out to Granville in Western Sydney. Home of Aljanas and also one of the hottest women I know. That's all I'm saying. So 2 vowels. Yeah, there must be 2 vowels in there. A type of dance that's in ballroom. Waltz? No. I'm just trying to think what types of dances there are, right? Tango. Tango. Yeah, tango. Yeah, tango and tonga. That makes sense. Played a role. Starred? S-T-A. No, that doesn't work. Eisenberg of the Social Network. Oh, his name was Jesse Eisenberg, was it? I don't know which way it's spelled though. Maybe like this. Or it could be an I-E. I don't know. I don't know his name. 5 down is Taj. Oh, yeah. I haven't even gotten to the Taj Mahal yet. Just, you know, cool your jets, mate. All right, what's 4 down? Marathoner's concern. That would be pace, right? Because that fits. All right. Ketchup brand. I don't know, because I just buy like Bogan tomato sauce. I don't buy ketchup. And the only ketchup brand I know is like Heinz. But I only ever buy like, I think like Fountain or Master Foods. But let's be honest, I usually buy like either the Aldi brand or like the Woolies or Coles brand. Because I don't like paying money for brand name stuff. Crystal lined rock is a geode. Played a role, acted. Alright, we're getting close. Army greetings, still don't know. Eggs on. Eggs on. Hunt is at ketchup brand. I'll have to take your word for it. All right, 2 down. 1 across is an army greeting, and 2 down is eggs on RGES. Eggs on. I don't know. I only have eggs on toast. What do you have eggs on? Eggs on. Eggs on ogres? Well, we can try that. We can have eggs on ogres. Just about. The puzzle is filled, but at least 1 square is a miss. 1 across is hug. Do they hug each other? Is that like... Oh, an army greeting. And because they did have a hyphen, they had ARM hyphen Y. Oh... Because you use your arms to hug somebody, get it? Oh my god. Maybe I could write for the New York Times, jeez. Apparently they want dummies. It's taking it out on everybody. It's everybody else's fault except for mine. And that's how, that's my life philosophy, guys. It's working well for me so far. Group words that share a common thread. Play. Ooh. We have playwright, dean, roof, temple, faculty, wreath, bent, sword, garland, hay, gift, wrap, jackpot, flare, gable, and road. Dean, faculty. Dean, faculty. But I feel like we've got a bunch of actors' names here. Judy Garland, James Dean, Rita Hayworth, although that just says Hay. Clark Gable. I feel like these are people from like the silver screen or like the golden age of Hollywood or whatever it's called. Am I tripping? I don't know. Maybe I am. Yeah, probably. I would have to look it up to be sure. Ric Flair is a wrestler? Yeah, but that doesn't exactly fit in with Clark Gable, Julie Garland, and James Dean. It's like just randomly a guy from like... Alright, I'm gonna try this. Nope, wrong. It was wrong anyway, so there you go. We have dean and we have faculty. Those are both university things, but can we find anything else that goes with that? Okay, we've got gable, we've got roof. Maybe this is like architectural things. Gable, roof. Nah, can't find anything else. Alright, let's do a shuffle. See. You can wrap a house now. Wrap it in what? A raincoat? A condom so it doesn't get diseases? Like, what are we doing? waterproofing and tape. I feel like your house should be built well enough. Like, that's, yeah, I don't know. That seems, I'm glad I don't live in a new house because they all look like they're gonna fall down. What can we do? Gift wrap. I don't know. To follow actors theme? Oh, Shirley Temple. Sorry, I had to look up to see your other comment. Ricochet. My brain is a little bit special. So we have Temple, Shirley Temple, Clark Gable, James Dean, and Judy Garland. All right. Yay! Gift, reap, wrap, and garland of Christmas. No, we got Judy Garland. I was right. I just for this one, I just didn't see, like, I just didn't think Shirley Temple for some reason. I don't know, probably because I don't want to have the good ship lollipop in my head for the rest of time. Plus, her life story is so dark, guys. Oh, child actors were even copying it back in the day, actually, probably even worse. Disgusting behavior. Why is everything so gross? Why is society so yuck? Oh, hit the jackpot, hit the road, hit the hay, hit the jackpot, hit the hay, hit the road, hit the roof, hit the faculty, hit the flare, hit the gift, hit the wrap, hit the bent, hit the playwright, hit the reef. Okay, maybe I jumped the gun. Hit the roof? Oh, yeah. Thank you, Delta. All right, that's it, I reckon. Let's go. I've been doing okay tonight. I've been doing okay, I reckon. Think we're going to be okay. Blue purple opener? Is that like purple dishwasher monkey? Are we playing Chinese? Oh, you mean I got the blue and the purple first? Does that mean something? I never really noticed the colors before, to be honest. Bisexual lighting. That's what colors I made my PC. I made my PC these exact colors. I didn't even think that meant anything. I don't know. It doesn't mean anything for me. I'm like 99% heterosexual, I would say. There were a few times when there may have been a lot of alcohol and pingers involved where I was like maybe 1%. 1% lesbian. I know, but I'm just saying. Boop, 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 boop. I don't know. Playwright, sword, faculty, flare, wrap, gift, wreath, bent. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Hello. Hello, Defect. Oh, Defect's back. Our South African friend is back. Hello, Defect. Good to see you. Playwright, wreath, wrap, and sword all have a silent W. Oh, they do. That's really good. Well spotted. All right, let's try that because we have literally nothing else to. Silent W. Yay! And then we can find out what this is. Aptitude. Ooh. Well, we didn't do too badly. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Yeah, I don't know. Having the aptitude to get bent and I don't know. I don't know. Harbour Bridge battle. Ooh. I don't know. What are we watching? AUKUS spy threat. AUKUS facing espionage problem. Oh, of course it is. Let's find out what's happening, even though it's from Channel 9. I want to know.
A bleak warning this morning from Australia's spy chief. Foreign threats have been trying to steal secrets at levels greater than during the Cold War.
Ooh.
Live to Today Federal Politics reporter Liz Daniels. Liz,
I think I could be a spy. I think I could be a spy. I think I would make a good spy. That also sounds fun, but it also probably sounds like you have to get out of bed and do stuff. So actually, no, I take that back. I don't want to be a spy. I want to be someone that can stay at home all day and not do much at all. That sounds great. Where is that job? Give it to me. Thank you. You like the accent where people pronounce the silent W as a V? What accent is that?
one of the targets has been our AUKUS secrets.
It has been, Jane, hunting down the most sensitive classified defence capabilities of not only us, but our closest allies. A threat that was revealed last night by ASIO Director General Mike Burgess, who said the agency had made 24 major espionage disruptions in the space of 3 years alone, cases that attacked all levels of the community, including a hack on a law firm that was involved in a government lawsuit, and another where spies were trying to infiltrate a media outlet to intercept stories. In this major address came this bleak warning.
We're seeing foreign intelligence services taking a very unhealthy interest in AUKUS and its associated capabilities. We will help defend AUKUS to ensure it is delivered without compromise.
A line of defence that is not cheap, though, Jane. For the first time, the cost of espionage has been revealed, a $12.5 billion hit in 1 year alone.
Liz, thank you.
The nation's top spy boss has
That's
issued
why
an
we
urgent
needed
warning as
shush
foreign
you.
intelligence services ramp up.
Shut up, lady. I'm talking now. I'm the one in charge. This is my stream. Thank you very much. All right. This is why we need carrier pigeons or like secret Labrador dogs where we just put like all of our confidential information inside, like their cute little jumpers. We put cute little jumpers on them. And then they can just like walk around Canberra delivering all the messages in person, and then you burn them at the end. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. We just need to go back to the old-fashioned ways, right? Or you eat it. You write it on edible paper and you eat it. And then what are you gonna... No, you don't burn the dogs, Defect. You don't burn the doggies. No, you burn the documents that the doggies are carrying. No, you don't burn the dogs. That's not allowed. That's very, very naughty. We don't... we don't endorse burning doggies. Oh yeah, it doesn't take very much like to have access to like government documents and stuff. Like you think you would need like all these security clearances and stuff, but you could just like work for a research company, or you could just like work for the government in any capacity. And if you like start, you know, if you start looking around, if you start sniffing around at different databases, you can find yourself in like, you know, places you're not supposed to be. Yeah. But not only that, like I know somebody that worked for AEST and ASIO and all of those, and he was like this weird guy that like my dad was friends with, except like it was like my dad's friend's son, and he was like some creepy private school guy. And when I was at UNSW, he was like doing his like, I think he was doing his JD there, and he was like 7 or 8 years older than me, and this was when I was like 20, so like creepy. This was when I was like pretty young. And yeah, and he would always like ask me, oh, like, because I didn't live with my parents, but I would like go and visit my family on the weekends and stuff, and he would like always be around having drinks with my dad, and he would always ask me like, oh, when my lectures and my tutes were and stuff, and he would be like, oh yeah, like, oh, so you're on like upper campus? And I would be like, yeah, I'm studying like a master's of social policy, like of course I'm on upper campus, you weirdo. And he would like try and suss out like where I was gonna be and stuff, and it was like, it was weird. And he was like this private school kid with like a rich dad that my dad like befriended at the cricket or something, and he was just always around. Actually, he's still really good friends with my dad, but he's like married and has kids now, and he like lives in Canberra. And anyway, he always used to hit on me, and it was weird. And like, I don't know, boys that like have soft hands are like, I don't know, it's creepy. Like, I don't go out in the sun, so I'm like very pale, but I don't know, like, how are you gonna kill a bear for me if you don't even go out in the sun, you know? Albino Kiwi? Albino Wiki? What's happening? Boop, 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 boop. Bow. Scroll up. There's an albino kiwi. Did I miss it? Oh, there is an albino kiwi. Second rare white kiwi hatches in New Zealand. Ooh. Oh, Papa.
Eyes look nice and wide and nice and bright. A bit of beak snapping happening and growling and trying to kick me. All good signs of a nice, happy, healthy bird.
Maybe you should take him out for some fish and chips and a nice flat white, seeing as though you people think you invented it, but you didn't. How rude, how rude. Oh, and also you think you invented the pavlova. Why don't you call him pavlova because he's white like a pav, and you think you invented it when we all know Australia invented pavlova. I've had enough of this, New Zealand. You need to get in line, all right? Enough. Bush and chops. Thun Lizzie, your friend in the front. It is cute though. Even though it's from New Zealand, we still like it. We still we still think it's cute. Sorry guys, I just need to have a drink. They're like echidnas if echidnas were birds. they kind of are. Alright, let's see what's going on with the Harbour Bridge protests.
The Palestinian Action Group says it won't be stopped and it will protest no matter what this Sunday. In an urgent hearing, the Supreme Court has tonight not yet made a decision as to whether demonstrators will be allowed to march over the Sydney Harbour Bridge. The expectation is tens of thousands of people could attend, with police worried about the potential for a crowd crush.
A small band of pro-Palestinian supporters warming up outside the Supreme Court before Sunday's planned showdown on the Sydney Harbour Bridge.
Shame, shame, Israel!
Organisers are anticipating 50,000 people will join the march, whether it's authorised by police or not.
People have the right to protest, to gather and assemble. That is not an unlawful act. That is a lawful thing to do.
It may be lawful, but police insist.
Yeah, but it is also the Harbour Bridge, you know. If you just decide to protest anyway, what's to say that like some nuffy who doesn't know that it's on isn't just gonna like fang it across the bridge? They're like, no, I have to get to Luna Park right now. And they go and like run over a bunch of people. I don't know. Some people really like roller coasters, guys. Like, I do worry. I don't know why you would like go to North Sydney, really. I'm trying to think. What's over there? I guess like if you were gonna drive to Manly Beach, but it's winter. So why would you even do that? The point of the protest is to be disruptive. Yeah, I know, Defect. I know that's the point. I'm just being silly because I'm a silly person and that's what I do. But they do close, like they have closed the bridge for like demonstrations and things like that before, and like symbolic things like the Walk for Reconciliation, which I think might have been about 20 years ago. I'm not sure. But yeah, I could imagine a lot of crowd crashes and cause the bridge to collapse. The Harbour Bridge is not collapsing from people being on it. It's got trains going across it. It's got trains and cars. It can hold a lot of weight. It was incredibly well built. But crowd crush meaning they're worried that there'll be too many people on the bridge, like a crowd crush is like, you know, when you're like at a music festival and then the band starts playing and everyone tries to get to the front. That's crowd crush, that's crowd surge. But I just don't see that happening. There were hundreds of people crossing in 2000 for reconciliation. Yeah, I seem to remember that. You know, I seem to remember that vaguely. So, you know, it's not unprecedented to do it for Juice WRLD style. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I've only really heard of it happening at like gigs, at festivals, at things like that. But I don't know, like if you have ever walked across the Harbour Bridge, because you can, there's a footpath you can walk across. So you climb in through this little tower here. That's like a little museum. You can walk up and you can go, and there's like a path here. It's you can walk from one side to the other, and I have done that before. And yeah, Luna Park is just here on the other side, and that's all I know. But I assume these people are going to be walk. There's like 6. I believe the Harbour Bridge is 6 lanes. I believe it's 3 lanes each each side, if memory serves. I have not driven across the Harbour Bridge in a really long time. I think the last time I drove across it, I'd just gotten my P's, and the first thing I did was like, let's drive down to the city and go to the beach. Because, yeah, what are you going to do? Swim in the Parramatta River? Swim in the Nepean River? No, that sounds, you know, as much as I love eels, they make a better footy team than they make, like, swimming buddies. Oh, there was a whale in Sydney Harbour a few weeks ago. How cute. I like whales.
It's unsafe, and that was the argument in court today as police and the government scrambled to stop the Sydney icon becoming the stage for a mass rally.
The last thing we want and the last thing police want is chaos in Sydney streets.
This is Lang Park at Wynyard. Protesters say it will be the starting point for Sunday's march. Police insist it's where the problems will begin, warning of a crowd crush as thousands assemble here in such a small area. Acting Assistant Commissioner Adam Johnson told the court we're unable to guarantee public safety in this time frame. He was followed in the witness box by Josh Lees.
We all know that whenever there is a significant accident on the Harbour Bridge, it is shut down at a moment's notice.
Don't just walk out in front of the cars and say, everybody stop here, like you do if there's a fatal accident somewhere.
Justice Belinda Rigg is due to hand down her decision tomorrow, but yes or no to the protest, the battle lines are drawn.
It just won't be going over the Sydney Harbour Bridge.
The organisers, though, warned the march will proceed and that police have no choice but to let it happen.
Are the police really saying that they are going to storm in and arrest children, disabled people who are on our march, trade union leaders?
They like particularly arresting those aforementioned groups, actually. New South Wales police are kind of cunts. Just gonna say they're kind of cunts. I think I talked about my two experiences where I have been assaulted by New South Wales police just merely for being ill and looking ill. But the assumptions that were made because I was very, very sick. I was having chemo to deal with my illness. And I looked very sick because, you know, I had been vomiting for a few months and I was not looking healthy and I couldn't keep food down and I was incredibly skinny. They decided to infer from that I was a drug addict and needed to be searched in front of everybody on Central Station and on Blacktown Station and be humiliated. Yeah, it was, not only that, but I was like touched very inappropriately. And, you know, one of the cases, the case that happened on Blacktown Station, that was dealt with, and the guy that like assaulted me, he got in big trouble and he got his rank busted and everything and he had to apologize to me. But the assholes at Central Station, they just wouldn't concede that they'd done anything wrong. And they literally called me a little bitch in front of like 50 people because like the trains terminate at Central Station, so everyone was getting off, right? That's when most people are getting off the train. Anyway, I digress. But yeah, fuck New South Wales police. That's where I'm going with it.
Leaders, church leaders, state members of parliament.
Damien Ryan, 9 News.
Damien Ryan is outside the Supreme Court for us. And Damo, when can we expect a decision?
Well, we know, Georgie, that the judge will hand down that decision tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock, re the Harbour Bridge March. But there was also late talk this evening of a counter-protest by a pro-Israeli group wanting to march into the entrance of the Warringah Freeway and into the Sydney Harbour at the same time on Sunday. That would cause major drama. Now, they submitted an application to the police. We've since been told just a short time ago that that application has been pulled. So that should mean there will be no protest by that group and hopefully no disruption. Georgie?
Damien Ryan, thank you.
Good afternoon.
Is the Aussie government pro-Israel? I wouldn't say that they're pro-Israel. I would say that the current government, the Labor Party, who's like a centre-left social democrat party, I would say that most people in that party are pretty pro-Palestinian statehood. The issue is that we have to do what America wants us to do. Otherwise, they'll literally throw a coup. They've done that twice. They've done that twice to Labour leaders, only Labour leaders who have not done 100% exactly what America's wanted. And I think that's the reason why they're very apprehensive to make a strong stance about Palestine. But you know, they've sanctioned some Israeli politicians. They've had harsh words, as harsh as like diplomatically you can, but we can definitely take a lot more diplomatic steps. Like I ideally would like to see the consulate and embassy staff expelled, the Israeli embassy staff expelled, and very staunch commitment to recognizing Palestinian statehood at the very least. The old United Australian Party served England and the new Liberal Party serves the USA. That is very apt. Well, yeah, because when the United Australia Party was, you know, at its height, England was the empire, right? The British Empire was at its height. And then obviously after World War II, America had its rise. And yeah, then the Liberal Party started to suck up to America. But yeah, like Australia's the only like actual like Australia First party. The Labor Party is the only party that actually cares about like especially working class and like low income Australians. Yeah, the Liberal Party just seemed to be all about adopting like obviously neoliberal ideas. But have you noticed they all worship Americans? If you go onto any of like the Sky News Australia like Twitter pages and stuff, they just worship the Yanks. And the thing that they're upset about is that Australia isn't America. It's like, if you love it so much, go freaking live there, mate. Disgusting behavior. And look, like, prove that you're Australian, right? I will meet you at the pub, I'll buy some pints, and I will have a beer sculling competition with you, all right? Look, we've all seen Bob Hawke. We know he was a real Aussie that could chug his beer down, all right? Let's bring that up. I need a Jamie like on Joe Rogan. Jamie, bring that up. Bob Hawke. Sculling beer. This is what you call a real man. Oh, there's so many videos of it. We love it. All right.
As members of the SCG crowd yell, former Prime Minister Bob Hawke proves he's still an Aussie larrikin at heart. In a jaw-dropping display, he downs a pint of beer before casually walking on, escorted by stunned police.
That's a decent time for our government isn't as based in Palestine peeled as your government. Yeah, but defect, I think because of apartheid and stuff in your country's past, you probably have a lot more empathy, and it's probably a lot easier to get the people behind the movement. And also, like, I don't think South Africa is very strategically important to the US, and so I don't think they really care if South Africa backs a Palestinian state, whereas America's very invested in Australia doing exactly what they want us to do, and they've made it clear several times that if we don't go along with it, they
Bob Hawke could work a room or pub.
Nah, that's not a sculling video. Where's the sculling video?
In my eyes, probably the greatest Prime Minister of Australia. He relates to the people. The public love him.
Do it!
And all of the richies gave him a beer and said, have a skull. And what does one of our greatest Prime Ministers do? He sculled it. Listen, they're going skull.
Fast.
And the great man, Bobby Hawke, nailed it.
I can do it faster though. I'm not like trying to boast or anything. But yeah, tell all the dickheads from Sky News to meet me at the pub, and we'll have a beer sculling competition, and like a little disabled goth girl will like kick their ass. I'll probably I'll probably pass out afterward. But yeah, I can drink. I have the beer drinking genes, okay? So I can do it. We can do it. And if I win, that means they have to leave Australia in shame and go and live in America because they love it so much. All right? Go live there if you love it so much, all right? Marry it. Why don't you marry it if you love it so much? Sky News. Imagine, like, telling other people what is and isn't un-Australian when you literally worship Americans. Disgusting behavior. Freaking, if you can't eat a Bunnings sausage sizzle in like 5 seconds and then scull a beer in like less than 10, you need to leave this country. I'm sorry, just go. You're not welcome here. I'm tired. What should we watch next? Is that on the citizenship for when you emigrate? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, Defect, if you do have to scull a beer, or like if you're, you know, from a religion where you can't drink alcohol, they probably have like, you know, the non-alcoholic beers, like I can't remember what it's called, but I've seen a few pregnant people drinking this non-alcoholic beer. I can't think of what it's called, but yeah, they probably make them scull those. I can imagine that's the test. You have to differentiate from your yeah, nahs, your nah, yes, and you know, you have to know the difference between a sick cunt and a shit cunt, and you know, it's all very important stuff. Cooper Zero, no, there's one that like I went to 2 baby showers last year or the year before, and the chicks were drinking, both of the pregnant girls were drinking, I can't remember what it was called. But yeah, Cooper Zero is probably fine. Boop, 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 boop. Have I seen the More Pars shorts? No, I haven't. What is that? Should I look at it? Ooh, I like the sound the keyboard makes. Squeeze me. Trying to do stuff. I would appreciate it if... Aww. I see Pikachu. I see Pikachu. I see VB. Yeah. Let's go.
Australia has a straight up Pokemon. Introducing the brush-tailed possum. More specifically, the golden brush-tailed possum. Native to the land down under, and one of the rare examples of an Australian animal that isn't expressly designed to DoorDash you straight to heaven. You see, the brushtail is one of a grand total of 23 species of Australian possum, which, despite the name, share absolutely no relation to the red-blooded American opossum.
No defects, like, so a sick cunt is like the best compliment you can give someone. Like, do you know Jono? Yeah, Jono's such a fucking sick cunt. I love that cunt. It's, you know, he's a top bloke. Do you know Damo? Oh, he's such a fucking shit cunt. Hey, someone needs to fucking uppercut that cunt. Do you like see the difference between those two those two expressions? That's how we talk around here. It's There's some growing interest in Myanmar and Malacca, like as in like Malaysia, Malacca? Malacca? I don't know how you say it. I have been there though. It's got like Portuguese, like colonization, colonial history. That's the word. If I want some articles I guess we use it like bloke, i.e. dude, i.e. fellow. Yeah, we say fellow and we say dude, but I think like that's an American influence on our language, but that's okay. Sometimes it's all right. Wow, help.
These adorable little marsupials come in all shapes and sizes, from the ringtail possum to the sugar glider, and to our protagonist here, the golden brushtail, which is really just a common brushtail possum with a rare genetic mutation called leucism that causes them to lose the pigment in their skin. So basically, it's a fucking shiny Pokemon. Coming in at around 4.5 kilos and 40 centimeters in length, these tree-dwelling marsupials are nocturnal and primarily herbivores, mainly consisting on a diet of leaves and fruit. And for added cute points, as marsupials, yes, they carry around their babies in a little pouch like their roided out cousin the kangaroo. However, come on, the thing is from Australia, you didn't really think these bad boys would be squeaky clean, did ya? You see, they aren't entirely herbivores. Sure, they love a good salad. They will also quite happily raid a bird's nest and turn Tweety's kids into a 3-egg omelette. Roadkill? Sounds like a fine steak dinner to me.
And just because it's not a venomous predator doesn't mean it can't take your fucking finger off. And the cherry on top, Aussie Pikachu here doesn't go Pika. No, you see, Down Under doesn't have Pokemon trainers, because when you step into the tall grass out here, you hear this absolute fucking demon.
Yeah.
Australia has a straight up...
Oh, wait until you have possums in your roof and then you hear them rooting. You have never... It sounds like the sounds of hell. And look, I know possums need to make their babies, but do you have to do it in my roof? Because it sounds like the hell mouth just opened and I need to call Buffy the Vampire Slayer. All right. Oh my goodness. Possums. So cute. So terrifying. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, they pulled the Bunnings episode of Bluey. We need to find out more.
It's been a rough morning for Bluey fans. An episode of the cartoon show stripped from streaming services. Live to Today Queensland reporter Kendall Gilding in Brisbane. Kendall, which episode is in the doghouse?
Yay. Jane, this has Bluey fans seeing red. It is the episode Hammer Barn, and I know you were probably hoping to head home, curl up with this season 2 ep, one of the all-time favourites. But you'd be fresh out of luck today because it has been pulled from ABC iView, and this is because of a commercial partnership with Bunnings. Last year, the retail giant partnered with the Blue Healer, rebranding a bunch of their stores to Hammer Barn and selling products. This year, it's back bigger than ever. They've restocked the garden gnomes. They're also selling indoor rugs, festoon lights. So why?
Oh my God, I need to get some. I love Bluey so much. Bluey is the cutest show ever. It's so, oh, I love it. It's so cute.
While those products are on sale, this episode isn't available. The question is this because of a commercial partnership? Is it just very clever marketing? Either way, it seems Bluey is the big winner for real life.
Yeah, okay. All right, thank you very much, Kendall.
Your loser of the week is the UN.
Ew. What the fuck? I'm not gonna make any comments, but I'm just gonna leave this here, guys. Sky News. She really told the injector to fill her up, didn't she? Ooh, okay, no more. That's it. No, my freaking eyes. Ow. Trump blames Hamas for Gaza starvation, urges surrender. Oh my God, it's your little bum buddy, Netanyahu. It's your little bum chum. All right.
President Trump has blamed Hamas for the starvation being witnessed in Gaza. He posted on social media saying The fastest way to end the humanitarian crisis in Gaza is for Hamas to surrender and release the hostages. Our White House correspondent Kimberly Halkett reports from Washington, D.C.
Maybe that's what happened. Maybe that's what happened. Mr. Burns released the hounds with the bees in their mouth, and they shot bees at that lady and they stung her in the face. Maybe she didn't go to the skin clinic and get 2 cc's of filler in each cheek, and then she went back again and again and again, because apparently that's what happens, because they were telling chicks that like if they get filler, it dissolves, like your body like metabolizes it. But then it was actually an Australian doctor that did all these studies, and he found out it's all still there. So they're just like ending up like distorting their faces. But did you see how it looked like her cheeks were pushing her eyes up? That's what happened. That's what happened. She's got too much stuff in there. But the thing is, if she dissolves it, she'll have to like get a facelift, and a good facelift costs like $250,000, because Kris Jenner just got one, and that apparently her surgeon charges like $250,000 to do it. So yeah, don't fuck with your face unless you've got $250,000 US to fix it, I guess, is the moral of the story. And then I think he's got like a 3-year waiting list now, because all the rich ladies saw her get her face fixed and they were like, we want to get our face fixed. But I'm just gonna put it out there, I think you can tell that Lindsay Lohan and Christine Aguilera and Kris Jenner have had a facelift, because everyone's like, oh, they look like, you know, they look like they're 20 again. It's like, no, they don't. They look like this 20-year-old skin isn't pulled that tight. Like, if you saw a 20-year-old looking like that, you would be like, is that an android? Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, nobody's face is like, you know what I mean? Their skin's like not pulled like that on their skull. That was just freaking weird, man. Just, you're gonna get old. It's okay. It's all right, you know? Just wear your sunscreen and use your retinol and drink lots of water. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
From his social media posting, the U.S. president squarely placing the blame for the starvation and humanitarian crisis in Gaza at the hands of Hamas, saying that the fastest way to end the crisis is for Hamas to surrender and release captives. This is a markedly different approach than the U.S. president and his comments he made in Scotland, where he acknowledged the images of starving children were disturbing to him. Now, this has a lot to do perhaps with the advice of his national security advisor, Secretary of State Marco Rubio, who has always been staunchly pro-Israel.
Yeah, imagine having all of these people in your administration that mainly care about another country more than they care about, like, didn't MAGA stand for Making America Great Again, and like America First and all of this shit? So why are you putting Israel first? Worry about your own country. Like, people are rioting on the streets in America. Like, fucking sort it out, mate. Hang on, I'm just gonna grab a soother because I've just been yelling into the microphone like a psycho. I'll just let this play. I'm gonna do a chair react like Hassan. Hang on, guys. You can't see my chair, so it's all good. All right, bye.
Having said that, the White House press secretary, Caroline Leavitt, saying on Thursday that the ambassador to Israel from the United States, Huckabee, as well as his Middle East envoy, Witkoff, will be going to aid sites to inspect the distribution. Of course, it is known widely that those notorious GHF aid sites have been the site of death for many Palestinians. We also know that Trump administration officials have told Congress that, in fact, there will be a matching of some 30...
Defects. I have big lips naturally, right? And since Kylie Jenner got her lips done, people used to like tell me all the time that I looked like Angelina Jolie, but we just share, she's like part Slovakian and I'm like Moravian, which is right next to Slovakia. So I think we just genetically both have very full lips. But this girl came up, this girl said to me, she's like, oh, your lips look so good. Where did you get them done? And I was like, oh, my mum's uterus. And she was like, oh, the left side's a little overfilled. And I was like, okay, well, these are my real lips. So, like, well, what do you want me to do? Get surgery? Because... because I, like, that's what I would have to do to make my lips smaller, because this is flesh. But yeah, I have very full lips. I don't think I have big lips. Like, they're definitely not as big as the girls that have injections. But, yeah, I can show photos of when I was a kid. I've always had them. I've always had them. And, yeah, it's just the way my face is, unfortunately. But yeah, I think when you have big lips, you want to have thin lips. And when you have thin lips, you want to have big lips. I think you just always want, you know, whatever you don't have, unfortunately.
$1 million in terms of donations to the Israeli, or rather to the aid by the Israelis. This is significant given the fact that, again, we know that the aid has been difficult to obtain, if not deadly. Kimberly Helkett, Al Jazeera, the White House.
You heard it first. It's Hamas's fault that everyone's dying. Thank you, Trump. So insightful. So insightful. Definitely not to the country that's stopping the aid going in. You have thin lips and you want thin lips? You guess you're a diva like that? Yeah. Yeah. You're probably not also doom scrolling on Instagram all day comparing yourself to other women. Like, unfortunately, most women in our society are comparing themselves to girls that have been filtered within an inch of their life, are wearing 1 kilo of makeup, and have had plastic surgery. And you're like, why don't I look like that? And it's like, they don't fucking look like that either. Like, it's horrible for everyone. You doom scroll the news because you're in your 30s? Yeah, that's a good choice. What else is going on? Sky News being Israel first, as per usual. Let's just see what these dummies have to say. Oh, it's the scary lady. Okay, why is the right the realm of the botched ladies? I'm scared. Somebody hold me. Where's my cat? I need my emotional support animal. Nori, come to the desk, Bubby. I need you. All right, I can do it.
Police on this, it should not go.
Back.
Now, Andrew, we've just had some breaking news.
Oh my God.
The New South Wales Supreme Court will rule tomorrow morning on whether this Sunday's Harbour Bridge pro-Palestine protest can go ahead. Look, I don't think it should go ahead regardless. I think, you know, spare me this argument about the reconciliation.
I don't think it should go ahead at all. I think the brown children, like, oh, they want food. Boo hoo hoo hoo. Oh, they want to eat food. Oh, the Muslims, they want to eat food, do they? Oh, well, they should have thought about that. They should have opened up an extra kebab shop. It's probably, you know, what she... I wouldn't be surprised if she's actually said that before. Anyway, let's continue.
Protest, or the Pride one that shut down the bridge in the past. The difference is that takes months of planning, yet this group wants to shut it down with only a few days' notice. And Andrew, the issue is who's not to say that they're not going to get out there shouting death to the IDF and the rest of those slogans on one of our national monuments again?
Yeah, look, I am absolutely and utterly opposed to this demonstration. You know, just put aside for the moment.
Yeah, but they're totally fine for far-right white nationalist freaking, you know, or anti-trans or this, that, and the other. Like, either you're for people protesting for issues that they feel strongly about, or you're not. But they call the left hypocritical, but they're just as hypocritical. They're just as hypocritical, and they speak out of both sides of their very botched faces. Her face is so asymmetrical from, like, one of her eyes is like way higher than the other. It's like very distracting. I don't know where you're looking, love. I know you're very shifty, but it's very hard to keep an eye on your shifty eyes because do you reckon your eyes can pop out from too much filler? I know that you can lose your eye from filler and you can go blind from it. I think it's called occlusion, like vascular occlusion. There have been cases where people have gotten necrosis, like their nose has fallen off and stuff because they've put filler in there and it's blocks like a vessel. And yeah, I think it's called vascular occlusion. I'm not entirely sure.
Disruption that it would cause to Sydney-siders traffic. We've seen demonstrations like this on the streets which have caused a significant amount of upheaval for local commuters. But the hate and bile that spews from a lot of these people, there's no place for that in Australia in modern day, and I'm absolutely behind the New South Wales government and the New South Wales police on this. It should not go ahead.
No,
I hope the court rules accordingly.
No, I agree, and you're right. I mean, it's going to shut down the main artery, getting people to and from the CBD. You know, what about emergency services? There's so much to think about.
Darling, I don't know if you know this, but the North Shore is some of the richest places in Sydney, and they have their own ambulances. Ambulances don't come from the southern side of the harbour to the north side of the harbour. Were you dropped on the head, babe? Have you ever heard of Royal North Shore Hospital? Oh my God, have you? Are you dumb? Bitch, you are really, really dumb. I need a soundboard. Right now I would be like, bitch, you are so dumb. There's no one on the North Shore is wanting for anything. In fact, they don't want the CBD's peasant ambulances, all right? They probably got like a spa in their ambulance. They probably got a masseuse, you know, as they're being given CPR and being defibbed. They're probably, you know, having their manicure and their pedicure done or whatever rich people do. I don't know. I'm not rich. But what the fuck? What the fuck, lady?
Huge impact, and aside from the fact that the sort of slogans we can imagine. Now, look, I found this, well, unsurprising. In a shock to no one, the Green Dream has hit another...
This is a kid screaming behind him and he's not even, like, upset by it. I would be looking to see, like, oh, is that kid okay? Evil. That is evil.
Hurdle after it was revealed a critical Victorian energy project has had cost blowouts of about $3.7 billion. The Australian Energy Market Operator report has revealed the Victoria to New South Wales Interconnector West, so this is a series of high voltage power lines, has blown out to $7.6 billion. But uncertainty over the estimates mean it could soar to $11.4 billion, Andrew. I mean, seriously, how much longer can this go on?
Yeah, look, it just defies belief that the Victorian and, in fact, most of the state governments and, importantly, the federal government are continuing along with this. It is totally disrespectful of farmers and their property to be effectively, we're seeing large, broad-scale destruction of natural habitat. You know what amazes me, Danica, is that the Greens are nowhere to be seen on this destruction of natural habitat. So farmers can't destroy, you know, trees on their property for grazing, but it's okay for...
All right, they're talking about something else now. I didn't even notice. Hang on, quick break, and then we'll play the food games, and then we're gonna play horsey times. Horsey times. Ba-da-boop-boop. Yay, food game. Screendle. Is that what it's called? Oh, that's not where it goes. Duh. Brain dead. Oh. Vegan curry sausage or a real sausage with potato salad. Well, this has chips, but this has meat. Oh. Whoops. I clicked the wrong scene. I know, I clicked the wrong one. It's okay. It's alright. We're still here. Look, alright. You knew I was a bimbo when you decided to become a part of the Bimbo Panda community, okay? You knew I was a bimbo. I never deceived anyone. I was very open and upfront about how I'm not dumb, but I am an airhead. And I do things that are silly all the time. Because my brain's not always, you know, at full capacity. Occasionally you'll see me firing on all cylinders and you'll be like, wow, I didn't know she was smart. Because occasionally I can be smart. But most of the time, my brain is asleep, okay? Most of the time, my brain is like, I don't have the energy for this, okay? I am a very tired lady. My immune system attacks me. Or, you know when you feel sick? Like, you know when you're sick and you have fatigue? That's because your immune system is working really, really hard to kill the virus. My immune system is working that hard all the time to kill me. Imagine that. Imagine how tired you would feel. Feel sorry for me, okay, guys? I deserve sympathy. Give me all of the sympathy. All right. Well, this is a real sausage with potato salad and tomato sauce. And this is a vegan sausage, but it comes with chippies and mayo and tomato sauce. You're about to fall asleep? Yeah. Sleep is good. Sleep is nice. We like sleep. I don't know, because chips... But also, like, you don't make friends with salad, so, like, who wants that? But also it has chips. I don't know. It's very hard. I don't know. Okay, I was wrong. People wanted the chips. Peking University? Ooh. Singapore Hainanese chicken rice. Hainanese chicken rice is so good. Or 4 beef, baoji, and 3 vegetable jiaoji? Panda defect. And I want your Uma friend code later? Sure. If you tell me how to do that, I will facilitate that. I don't. Yeah, I've only played it once, so I don't really understand. But I'm gonna go for Hainanese chicken because it's yummy. Ooh, okay. Germany, we've got dumplings with mushroom sauce, or we have Swabian dumplings with green beans. I'm gonna go for this. It looks more edible. Barely. Vegan Oriental Dream Bowl. So that's falafel, vegetable couscous, soy yogurt, lentil salad, mint sultanas, and nuts for £2.95. Or there's a cheeseburger with fries. Look, I personally love falafel and I love couscous, but it's like, use real yogurt, you know? Like, I don't want some vegan, like, I need to get my energy from other living things because I am a sick sick girl, and I need blood. I need to eat the blood of other things, okay? So this is like, I'm not, you know, I'm not making friends with this, but these chippies look really crispy. And so I'm gonna go for the burger because I need iron because I'm dying. And we were wrong. People wanted the falafel. Falafel is good. I do enjoy it. Glass noodles with sweet chili sauce and avocado. Okay, sure. Lentils with soy and pea cream with a piece of bread. What the heck? I don't even know. I'm so confused. What's going on in Germany? Are they okay? Do they need us to help them? Is there a famine there? Why are they eating like this? I need to know. I need to help them. I need to help them. We need to send over some aid, I think. I don't think they're okay. I think they're doing it a little bit tough. It's not looking good. This looks more edible. Okay, I was wrong. Oh, what the flip? Jumbo Lugan hot dog bonanza. Or vegan curry sauce sausage with fries and a small salad. Maybe this. Although, I don't know. Chips are so good, you know? Chips are really good. It's so hard. What do you do? Something you'd eat 10 weeks into ISO? Yeah, when you haven't had any groceries for ages and you're just like putting shit together. Alright, people did want the chips. Kyoto University of Foreign Studies. Looks like we've got some kitsune udon. Fox udon. Because I know what kitsune means because I am freaking learned, guys. I am a fucking genius. Or chikuaten soba. Fish sausage soba with a half-boiled egg. Oh, you know what? This has got tempura in it and an egg. So I'm going to go for the one with the egg just because, like, the way that the Japanese cook eggs is, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I gotta go with that. And we were wrong. People wanted the kitsune udon. I like how I say we, like you contributed to my bad decisions. When it was me, I was the dickhead. Pizza special with apple strudel and vanilla sauce, or a vegetarian pizza. Okay, well this one looks like it's got like pepperoni and stuff on it, plus it comes with dessert. So let's go for that. Nope. And people want to... Why do you want a vegetarian pizza? What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Okay, we have Cuban rice with egg, schnitzel with potato salad, bread, a pear, and a glass of red wine for £3.90. Or we have a bowl of chili con carne. I'm gonna go for this because it's got more stuff. Oh, okay. Well, wrong. Wrong. Wrap with guacamole, falafel. How does guac go with falafel? Are these people okay? Or are they just mixing all the food together? They're like, this is foreign food. It all goes together. Cabbage, sweet and sour sauce, or scrambled eggs with potato, spinach, and chocolate pudding. These people are so confused about their lives. Are they okay? Are they okay? I don't think they are. I don't think they're all right. I don't think everything's all right at home. Mum and Dad are fighting again, guys. Mum and Dad are fighting again. It's hard. I cry myself to sleep at night. No, 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 no. All right, I'm gonna go for this. And I was wrong. Cool. I suck at life. That's the takeaway. Food guesser. Daily. Hello, Food Adorer. What's going on? What's going on, cat? What is going on? What's going on? Feels so bogan saying that. I like it. I like it. Tortilla, eggs, cooked potatoes, a hash brown, cheese, sausage, or bacon or ham, bell peppers, optional, salsa, optional, avocado, optional, hot sauce, optional. I think this is a breakfast burrito, and I think they're American. So I'm gonna go for that. I have heard rumors of these things, you know? Breakfast burrito. It's late and you're winding down. Yeah, it has been a long week. I hope your week was bearable. And I hope you don't work with a bunch of shit cunts, because that is the worst. Tofu, potato starch, dash. It's got dashi and soy sauce and mirin. Yeah, it's gonna be Japanese. Dashi, dashi. Dashi, dashi, dashi. Japan. Ooh, I don't know what this is, but I would eat it. I've been craving chocolate so hard lately. Biscuits. Sweetened condensed milk, cocoa powder, desiccated coconut, butter, icing sugar, dark chocolate, vanilla extract, walnuts, almonds, hazelnuts. This dish is a no-bake dessert that combines crushed cookies or biscuits with a rich mixture of butter, cocoa, and sugar, often enhanced with coconuts or nuts. It is set in a regular shape and cut into slices. The interplay of crunchy and smooth textures along with its chocolatey flavor make it a delightful treat, popular for its simplicity and indulgent taste. It's Argentinian? Ooh. Is that dolce, whatever it's called? I think I know the one that you mean. I think I've had it at an Argentinian's house before. But it's called like dolce something, right? Oh, I'm typing the dish name in instead of the country. Ice cold. Argentina was ice cold. I'm gonna try America. Although... Let's try the UK. Ice cold. Let's try Sweden. Hedgehog slice. Hedgehog slice, is it Australian? That doesn't look like hedgehog slice, but we have that in Australia. We have that in our country, but it doesn't look like that. I've never seen it look like that. I've seen it at bakeries and stuff. Correct. It's Australian. Yeah, that doesn't look like hedgehog slice. If it looked like hedgehog slice, I would have been like, that's hedgehog slice. Because usually it's like bits of bicky, like you smash the bicky up, right? And it's like kind of distributed. It's not like, I don't know. Anyway, how rude. Well, anyway, we're still a gastronomical genius, and that's all that matters, okay? That is just rude, actually. So rude. Alright, let's play Horse Girl. Horse Girl game. You're a salary man in your 30s. Yeah, that's the way life is for a lot of people. You like gacha games. Training anime horse girls is the closest you will get to having a daughter. Oh, there's still time. You're only in your 30s. There's heaps of time to have a family, especially for men. Men don't have the same limitations on their fertility as women. Like, you can have a daughter if you want to. You'll find a Mrs. Defect. I believe in you. You can do it, bro. You can do it. I believe in you. Boop 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 boop. Uma Musume. Pretty Darby. Yay, let's go. Oh, you played for 3 hours. Would you recommend this game to other people? Sure, why not? I don't want to do that. You're fundamentally unlovable. Look, unless you're a serial killer or like you're very abusive to women, I guarantee you're not unlovable. I guarantee you there is someone out there that will appreciate you for who you are. There truly is someone out there for everybody, unless you're a shit cunt. But as like, yeah, if you're not like, someone has to tell me how to do the friend code. Where do I put it? What do I do with it? Additional data needs to be downloaded. Okay, do it then. How rude. All right, where do I put my friend codes, guys? Where do I do it? Oh, I have 10 carrots. Yay. There is a friend option in the main menu. Boop, boop, boop. Friends. Enter code? Is it this code or is it... Won't let me do anything. What is happening? Oh, thank you. I obtained more carrots. There is a friend option in the main menu, okay? Where's the main menu? She is full of events, inventory, profile, friends. Oh, I see it. Cool. Derpy derpy. ID search? Alright, I got it. I worked it out. Yeah, I know. Just shush. I'm very special, okay? Be patient with me. Yeah, I'm trying to enter the flipping code. Oh my... I'm gonna get you. Alright, do I have to type this in manually? I might have to. Oh, I don't have the keyboard up. Hang on. Flip. It won't let me copy and paste. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get... Alright. Let's see if it lets me copy and paste. Oh my god, being a bimbo is hard, guys. You have no idea the things I go through. ID search. No, let me do it. I'm trying to paste it. Why won't you let me? It's okay, you'll put it into Discord later. Yeah, that's a good idea. It won't let me copy and paste it, and I don't have the keyboard up, so... Which was kind of dumb. I should have gotten the keyboard up. Alright. Bloody hell. Not going good so far. Seems like you received a present. I wonder if it's from someone. I didn't get to read it. Went away. Sure. I collected the above presents. 1,820 carrots. 50,000 support points. 50,000 monies. I wish I had 50,000 monies. 50,000 monies would solve all of my problems right now, honestly. Alarm clock. Alarm clock. Alarma. Lam. Friend points 100. Put you on full screen? Oh, sorry. Sure. Oh, someone's got a secret. Okay, love, calm down. You're a bit too enthusiastic, okay? It's been a long week. We need to... Sure. Okay. 3 friends, 1 friend. Alright, let's do some speed training. Oh, our friendship went up. We did it. Trendapinja-chan. Oh, this is the girl that has a lesbian crush on us. Cute. I learned so much watching you two train. The trust you both have in one another is especially amazing. I'm sorry to hold you up when you must be tired. I'll see you later. I'll see you in the trainer dorms later, doll. If you know what I mean. Turn it down? I can turn it down. Let me know how it is. Now, I turned it down a little bit, but let me know if it needs more. Ooh. Yes, I am Panda-chan. I am the famous trainer known as Panda-chan. May I ask your name? I'm terribly sorry. Oh, she's from the PP magazine Twinkle Weekly. That's why she likes racehorses, because they do really big wheeze. My name is Etsuko Otonashi. I was looking for trainers to write about, and director Akakawa mentioned your name specifically. I'll do my best not to interfere with your training. I look forward to working with you. This is the first I'm hearing of any interview, but Otonashi's polite and sincere attitude puts me at ease. It's a pleasure. Thank you for agreeing to take part. Let's get into it, shall we? Blah, 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 blah. Could you tell us how that's affected you and your trainee's outlook? I don't know. Is it true there have been big changes, but ever since... Oh, it's true there's been big changes, but ever since the day I decided to work with Sakura Bakshiro, my convictions have always stayed the same. I will keep supporting her so she can achieve her dreams. I see. In other words, you consider your role as a trainer to be to help Uma Musume achieve her dreams. That's... Yes. That's simply... Oh, it's Sugoi, guys. It's Sugoi. It's simply Sugoi. Thank you for following Katagawa3. Katagawa3? Probably the latter. Subarashi? What's going on? Why is everyone saying names? To help your trainee, Uma Masame achieve her dreams. That's what you said, no? Then I'm sure you must be willing to take on any burden with a smile. Training wherever and whenever she asks, taking her on hot spring tours to recover from races, venturing to remote mountain streams just to fetch her a cup of water. What devotion, I'm so moved. I never said that. Splendid, I see the interview has started. What do you think? Quite the talented rider, no? Absolutely, this is only our first meeting, but I've practically moved to tears. It takes a special trainer to be willing to plunge into a hurricane for their trainee. Okay, I don't remember saying that. Wonderful. That's a prospective star. Uma Musume's trainer for you. I've been keeping a close eye on your recent activities, but how strange it seems like you're having trouble gaining fans. Worry not. There's time before the Ura finale. I'm sure you can turn things around. A star Uma Musume is measured by the amount of support she has. That's how you can tell she is loved. I would also like to help you gather more support. Gratitude. The media's assistance will be essential both for boosting the popularity of your Uma Musume and for ensuring the event succeeds. I'm counting on you, Miss Otanashi. Help us make the Ura finale a success. I sense that I've met a powerful ally in the fight to increase Sakura Bakshino's support. New training partner. Friendship with director Akikawa went up by 5. Okay. One evening on a visit to the track. What a workout. Thanks for running with me, Spare. Spare Earth to spare. Oh, her name's Vodka. I want vodka. She's found a new friend that will appear in training. She has. She has found a friend in the fudge, dare I say. Ah, so sorry. Hokkaido potatoes really are crisp and delicious. I didn't ask, but sure, Sai, come here for a sec. What's the matter? You seem really out of it. Is it that obvious? Well, there's something I want to do, but there's no way I can do it alone. Is it scissoring? Do you want a scissor? So it's been weighing on ya, Hee, fine. I'll lend you my service then. I can't even start to guess what's eating at you, but I'm game for anything. Ha, I couldn't possibly. You're busy with your own stuff, aren't you? It's fine. My dad told me a long time ago that whenever I decide to do something, I should always follow my heart. No matter what anyone else says, trust yourself, he'd say. You should pick what excites you. And right now, I want to see how you challenge yourself. That's what sounds exciting to me. Oh, vodka. Thank you. That's such good advice. Vodka's always good advice. You're not allowed the lewd, the anime horse girls, or the Yakuza will come after you. I mean... Mega Max carrot ramen set for 2. Here we come. Oh, I want ramen. I had ramen last week or the week before. I can't remember. But I went to Little Ramen Bar in Melbourne CBD. Delicious. I enjoyed it. I couldn't even finish it. And I had to burp myself because I drank my beer too quick. What, you've been worrying about food this whole time? You really are a foodie, aren't you? But I did say I'd help. It'd be super lame if I backed out now. All right, you're on. Vodka and special week. Rush off excitedly to a Chinese restaurant. Eureka, I got an idea. This could be useful for Sakura Bakshino's training. This contributed to Sakura Bakshino's growth. Power went up by 5. Skill points went up by 15. Okay. How do I roll for new horse girls? Do I have enough carrots yet to get another I have like 12 to 10 pulls. Where do I do it? Hit the burger menu and hit save and quit. Ugh, why can't I talk? The burger menu. Where's the burger menu? I ran my heart out today as well. My legs have turned to jelly. Who goes there? Rise, where are you off to at such a late hour? Bucks, you know, well, I thought I'd go for a little run. I want to do my best like everyone else. I'm so sorry. I'll hurry and be back before curfew. You're such a hard worker. Look at your footwork. Wonderful. I'd expect nothing less of one of my rivals. Even my jelly legs are itching with excitement. Alright, have a rest then. You want a rice menu? Little confettis? Rice shower back? Next to skip off and quit. Oh, I see. So what do I do? Save and exit? Why? Rice shower is the name of the goth girl in that event? Oh. Sure. Hang on, what did you tell me to do? I have to go up and read it. Oh, okay, that's how I quit. Cool, I got it. I got it. Yeah, you should be sorry for interrupting me during a meeting. She drank too much coffee. Me too, darling. Me too. The label said something like feel alert and say goodbye to drowsiness, but I never imagined it'd be so effective as to keep me awake this long. You should be careful with coffee as well. Just 1 cup had this effect. I'll have only half a cup today. Perhaps due to her guileless personality, Sakura Bakshino suffers from insomnia after drinking just a single cup of coffee. Energy recovered by 30. Mood went down. Afflicted with night owl. Squeaky squeak. Bakshin, Bakshin. Is that a rat? Meow, meow, Bakshin, Bakshin. No, a cat. I'm afraid not. It is I, your class representative. Oh, she's got autism. Send that bitch for re-education to the infirmary. I will. Are you playing hide and seek? No, I'm playing pretend. You see, I don't want my research subjects to find me. Wait, where did my subjects go? Let's go find them, trainer. Huh? I have no idea what is going on, but it doesn't feel right to leave her alone either, so I decide to tag along. The tracks don't look so good today. That's because of yesterday's rain, but these are the perfect conditions for muddy track training. But then my misfortune might cause something bad to happen. Taking appropriate measures in the event of an irregular occurrence is also part of training. Do you not recall this? Bourbon, you're right. Someone who made this game is an alco, and I like it. I too enjoy alcohol. I like to drink soju and beer mixed together. Delicious. It's no matter. More so there is something that has caught my interest. The mud is heavy. To think someone would become trapped, you're quite the opponent. Old muddy track. It's so difficult to catch what they're saying, especially bourbon. Conditions irregular, part of platter of tuna. They plan to eat sushi after training. I must also attend for my research. Are these two your research subjects? Oh, how did you know? Yes, I'm conducting research on these two, my supposed future rivals. It's quite a large project, so I had all intentions to keep it secret from you as a precaution. Yet it appears you are quite the mind reader, trainer. You're some type of cryptid, aren't you? I'm no cryptid. I'm a yaoi. I more or less understand why Sakura Bakshino is keeping watch of you two Uma Musume, but I feel I should still ask her directly. Why those two specifically? Good question. I will answer you as class representatives. Those two are the latest hopefuls for the Classic next year. Which means I will surely face them if I'm to follow the Bakshin road. Rice shower. She's on the small side. Oh, she's me. She's a little goth girl. She's a little baby, just like me. I'm not a little baby, but everybody says that I'm small and it hurts my feelings. I relate to this character. I relate to her. Rice shower. She's on the small side, but she's a stayer with real talent. She may seem wimpy, but deep down she has the guts to win. Is she me? Mihono Bourbon. She has enough speed to run as a sprinter, and her stamina lets her take advantage of her speed. That makes her a formidable contender. Both of them are hard to handle, but Bourbon will likely be the harder fight. Her speed cannot be taken lightly. I'll have to battle for the lead right from the start. Hey, are you listening? Don't space out now. Sakura Bakshino just plows headfirst into things, but here she is making astute observations. Of course, I am class representative after all. Analyzing my rivals is a piece of cake. No, it is merely a crumb of my powers. If I get the research bit down, and then my medium race will become a cinch. She hasn't quite grasped the most important factor here, but I hold back on saying anything. That's when... Bakshino. I have observed that you, Bakshino, have been tracking us since this morning. Therefore, I have reasoned that you must have something you wish to discuss with us, so I shall ask you. Before you do, I most certainly have not been researching you two. No way, nah. Her research? That's right, go now, practice in peace. Squeak. Wait, Bakshino, if you run off like that, then slip. Oh no, I fell over. I'm covered in mud. While helping her up, I think over how to best deal with Bakshino's fervent dedication towards the Bakshin Road. Speed went up by 5. Alright, let's go to the infirmary. Alright. Rest is also one of the duties of a model student. Okay, good luck. Good night, I mean. IRL rice shower fell in a race in 1995. Oh, did they have to get put down? Because usually if racehorses like have a fall, they have to get goodbyed, euthanized. Wow, look, it's Sakura Bakshino. It's a chance to introduce ourselves. Class rep, good morning. Oh, such a lovely greeting. Good morning, everyone. Sakura Bakshino, your brilliance is well known, even in my homeland. Wow, you're that super important, famous foreign prime minister that often appears on TV, right? You are so wonderful. All of our citizens do Bakshins to follow in your footsteps. An alien's talking to her now? Oh, of course, Mr. Alien. After all, Oh, she's dreaming. I get it. I am indeed the model student of this world, the class representative of the Milky Way, Sakura Bakshino. Yeah, Bakshino. All right, everyone. Righteousness, justice, Bakshin. Gasp, it was just a dream. But to be a class representative idolized as a role model worldwide. It's definitely a vision of the future. Sakura Bakshino wakes up in a great mood. It appears she got more than enough rest. Energy recovered by 20. Energy recovered by 20. Recovered from Night Owl. Yay, I'm training. My energy went down. My friendship with Tokai and with Special Week and with Trainer, the one I can't say, went up. Yay. After training, that's so morbid that that horse was euthanized and it's the goth horse. They did that on purpose. How rude. It seems that Sakura Bakshino has gained something. Gained 2 hint level for steadfast. Friendship with Special Week went up by 5. Trainer Panda-chan, Sakura Bakshino, nice work out there. I learned so much watching you two train. The trust you both have in one another is especially amazing. I'm sorry to hold you up when you must be tired. I'll see you later. Wit went up by 3. Friendship with Trainer Kyurun went up by 5. One day during training, I've noticed that your recent training sessions have centered on improving your trainees' breathing mid-race. You've also taken to slope training, which builds stamina and emphasizes endurance over speed. Are you perhaps planning on running a long-distance race? Aha, you got me there. Nothing's been announced publicly yet, so could you keep that off the record? Of course, I'm here to ask about your trainees' progress, nothing more. Trainer Panda-chan, nice to see you again. It seems that Otanashi is here to conduct interviews for her magazine, but I'm noticing something. You sure know a lot about Uma Musume. Well, I am a reporter. It's my job to have a certain amount of background knowledge. The more knowledgeable I am on a subject matter, the better the articles I can write. It seems Ms. Otanashi takes the subject of Uma Musume more seriously than I thought. I do apologize. I've been talking about myself. Seeing as we've got the chance, would you mind if I asked you about your trainee? What would you say is your next hurdle? It doesn't have to be anything big. For all that she insists she's just a reporter, her expertise might come in handy. We're trying to work on speed, I think. Speed, you say? That's simply amazing. Pardon? If you're looking for speed, it's important to manage your body fat percentage and reduce your weight without losing muscle. However, that can be really tough, and some Umusume might get sick from the stress. That's why you have to make an effort to prevent your trainee from getting stressed out. So you must be sparing no expense. I'm talking renting out amusement parks, luxury cruises, and cross-continental overseas road trips. I should become like a centaur and like become a horse girl, because I need that. Cruises and overseas travel might be a little out of my budget, but I make sure to give Sukara Bakshino a chance to relax as a reward for getting through our grueling training. Hyperbovian, there's a person on Kick that wants to get added to the Discord. Can you hook that up for them? Luck Curry, one of the mods is gonna put the thingy in the Discord chat for you. I mean, in the Kick chat for you. I don't know what I'm saying. They're in the Kick chat, not the Twitch chat. Sakura Bakshino asked me to accompany her to a dance recital. Oh, that's cute. Okay, let's begin dance practice. Why do horses need to dance for? I saw it on TV yesterday. Apparently the parade here is amazing and super famous. In other words, it's perfect, it's outstanding, and as a model student, I intend to learn their ways. I see, so it's for studying purposes. Yikes, time flies when you're talking. Better hurry and get ready. First, let's go and buy a pen light. It's apparently part of the formalities to wave them at the parades. How refined. They're selling churros and soda over there. I heard they are also essential items. Let's go and get some. So, are we really here to practice? Of course. They talked about all of these components on TV. After all, they're the secret to understanding the essence of the parade. And so, with the preliminary arrangements in place, the parade finally begins. Oh, Carrot King and Queen have made an entrance. Ooh, ah, ooh. Ooh, ah, ooh. 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 Such an amazing dance. I've gotten all pumped without even realizing this energy. It feels like my grip could pulverize this pen light. Such power of expression. To be able to whip up the crowd into such a frenzy. I need to learn these too so I can bask in the applause. Oh, over there, it's Carrot King and No, my masters, my venerable teachers. That's the greeting booth? This is my chance. I should ask them directly about the essence of the dance. Practice is more valuable than that. I see. Practice over theory. Understood. Let's get dancing. Here? Yes, you know what they say. Strike while the iron is hot. So let's do it before I can say I forgot. It's like this. Then like this. Or this. Amazing. Do your best. I thank you for all the encouragement. I'll definitely perform well next time. Oh, that's a dance from the parade. It's exactly the same. Incredible. Such wonderful applause. I'll keep going. I think that's quite enough. What's all the commotion? Wait, a park guest? What do you think you're doing? After causing a disturbance and getting scolded, Sakura Bashino is delighted to hear from her dance instructor that her dancing has improved the next day. Guts went up by 10. I think I need to train stamina even though there's only one friend there. I have a soother in my mouth, so sorry if it's annoying, but my throat is so sore, guys. Trainer Punda-chan. Sukara Bukshino. Nice work out there. I learned so much watching you two train. The trust you both have in one another is especially amazing. I'm sorry to hold you up when you must be tired. I'll see you later. Wit went up by 3. Friendship with trainer Kyurun went up by 5. Oh no, I haven't trained enough and I've got a race. Alright, let's race. I'm terrified of this one. What's the matter? Well, I was a little sad. This might be the last time I get to Bakshin a sprint. Saying such a thing, perhaps she has started to understand the appeal of sprints. It's such a shame, you know. The spectators will surely be upset too. There may be people out there born solely to witness this divine speed, a speed that can tear short distance tracks to shreds. Right. But one must do what one has to do. A representative always needs to act for the greater good. The only thing I can do is make sure I go out with a bang. As a tribute to everyone, I'll show them a splendid victory. Alright, let's go. We'll do landscape this time. Let's go, horsies! Let's do it! I try not to get too excited this time, guys. I'm gonna try and calm down. I'm gonna try and be a normal person that isn't a psycho. I don't know. We'll try our best. Oh, we're the favorite. How many times does a favorite win the Melbourne Cup? That's a lot of pressure, guys. All right. Sounds like they're swearing at us. Tokyo Turf? That sounds like a delicious restaurant. Tokyo Surf and Turf, baby. The rain will certainly be a test here at Tokyo Racecourse.
3番人気はこの子です。菱アマゾン。この評価は少し不満か ?2 番人気はこの子、成田ブライアン。さあ、今日の主役はこの馬娘を置いて他にいない。1番人気、桜爆心号。気合十分いい顔してますね。各馬娘、ゲートに入って体勢整いました。スタートです。各馬娘、綺麗なスタートを切りました。みんな集中してましたね。
Where are we? Hurry up! Pull that girl's hair! Pull her over! Just grab it! Just grab her ponytail.
さあ、激しい先行争いで前に出たのは菱アマゾン。続いて7番、激しい先頭争い、桜爆心号。並びかけてきた少し。
Come on, Bakshin!
すぐに続いて5番、さらに
Move your little legs! Move them! Do it! Oh no! Where's this little blondie coming from? Where are we? Holy shit!
どのタイミングで誰が仕掛けるのか。桜爆信号、前を狙っているぞ。まだ1馬身以上の差があるぞ。ここから捉えることができるのか。
Oh no!
ここから先頭を疑うのは9番桜爆信号、外で足を溜めています。最終コーナー、最初に立ち上がったのは2番、内から仕掛けたのはキングヘイロー、抜け出したのは2番。だが後続も追いすがる。
Wait, why does she have magic powers? Where did the magic come from? Come on, come on, come on, come on! Oh. Boo! We suck. Freaking third? What a loser. Oh, watch the concert. I want to watch the concert. Can I go back? Oh, well. How about you try your hand at the spring stakes first? Oh, that's a race with many outstanding Uma Musume with their eyes set on the Satsuki show. We're competing, right? The spring stakes is 1800 meters, as longer than what she usually runs, but would give her some time to think and consider various things before the Satsuki show. It's a race benefiting a model student. I understand. I'll join the spring stakes next. With my speed, I'll be able to blast through the 1800 meters in an instant. It's decided then. Time to start racing for medium distance races. Speed went up by 1. Stamina went up by 1. Power went up by 1. Whip went up by 1. Skill points went up by 35. Friendship with director Akakawa went up by 4. Next, we want to run in the spring stakes. All right. 8 turns to reach goal. Start. I head to the library to do some research when... This book must have it. It's the official study guide for the exams after all. Ah, here it is. Okay, now to... So it is super string theory, however, I have no way to test it. Looks like Tachyon is also studying for the test. Wait, are all those books hers? That's so much reading for one person. Well, they don't call her a genius for nothing, but I'm no one to sneeze at either. Dawa Scarlet stack of unfinished books grows and grows, as if she's competing with Agnes Tachyon? I feel like I can't keep my eyes open and my head feels like it's going to explode. Tachyon's pile is up to the ceiling, yet she looks completely fine. Mine is barely past my head and I'm already tired. How embarrassing. Should we do the gacha pulls? Yeah, we should. Someone tell me how to do them and I'll do them. Type 0 string theory, how curious. She left and she didn't put back her books. Oh, she knocked over the books. Well, what the heck are all these formulas? Are these even words? I can't make heads or tails of any of this. I can't believe she reads such difficult stuff. Even if it's not the test, the fact that she can read books and books of it is... I can't get left behind. I need to study even more. Dawa Scarlet goes back to studying, devouring more study guides and refer books until just before closing time. Eureka, and I got an idea. This could be useful for Sakura Bakshino's training. This contributed to Sakura Bakshino's growth. Energy recovered by 15. Wit went up by 5. Friendship with Daiwa Scarlet didn't go up. Okay, how do I do the pulls? Back on the training screen, you can exit to main. The 3-bar menu, okay. The 3-bar menu, got it. And then what? Save and exit. Purchase carrots, data link, comics, archives, secret. The wishes are called scouts. Okay. Is it this? Bottom right? Okay. What do I hit? Bottom right? And then what do I hit to, like, spend my carrots? Resets daily. Oh, I got the pink girl twice. Why did I get the pink girl twice? Oh, that's the skip? Oh, okay. Come on, a different one. Goth girl, I want the goth girl. I got myself. Wait, did I get all of them? What's happening? Should I do it again? Should I do it again? How many things do I have left? I'm not even gonna try to say her name. Fakutaru. Mati Kani Fuku Kataru. Ooh, she's got pretty hair. Agnes. Fukushima. Winning ticket. Winning ticket. Grass Wonder. Haru Arara. Air Groove. Should I do it again? You have 8 more 10 pulls. Should I do them all? Is this exciting for anyone? Gotcha, gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha. I'll do one more and then I start training again. Do-do, do-do, do-do. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Ooh, pink girl. Haru. Haru, ar, 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 ar. I gotta click. Majiro Ryan. Majiro Ryan again. Fucky, fucky, fucky. Air Groove. Ooh. El Conda Pasa. Okay. Haru. Nice Nature. Winning Ticket. Grass Wonder. Alright, one more. It's too addictive. Do, 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 do. Nice Nature. Grass Wonder. Nice Nature. Agnes. Super Creek. Alright, one more, the last one. Apparently I have to save some. Meow, 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 meow. Agnes. Haru. King Halo. Matikan. Fuck, fuck. King Halo. Fuck, fuck. Vodka. Alright. That's enough. Training. We gotta train, woman. Our speed is good. Our stamina is not good. We've only got 8 turns until the next race, so we have to be careful. Power. Power's pretty good. Guts is pretty good. Wit. Right. So I have to worry about speed and wit? Wait, is she at the race already? Or is she watching? That reminds me, I need to put in this call. You there, class is about to start. All phones should be turned off. Yes, sorry, man. Wait, class? Oh, okay, this is a different race. I don't know what's happening. Isn't this race basically made for me? Question mark. Trainer. How do you think someone becomes a class representative? Because of their smarts, their speed eating skills, because they've gained the trust of their teachers, their walking speed. All of these things are needed. However, none of them are the most important thing. Yes, the most important thing, take it away, trainer. How well they do in academics? That is utterly incorrect. The correct answer is popularity. The class representative is a stand-in for the people's trust. The participants of the Arima Keenan decided through a fan vote. In other words, it is a gathering of the most popular Uma Musame. And as a popular class representative, there isn't a race better suited to me than this. Now that's a real bold claim. Let's definitely get in next year. The Amira Keenan is calling my name. As it is right now, the chances of her running in the entire length of the Amira Keenan are next to 0. However, if I find a way to siphon that motivation into her training, I'm sure she'll get even stronger. That might just work. Bakshino, yes. Hey, hey. What is the most important thing about running in the Arima Kinen? Being a class representative. Wrong. It's not, then what could it be? It's speed. I see what you're getting at, trainer. I should brush up on my speed and then buckshin my buckshot at the Arima Kinen. That's right. Understood, I will take you up on that suggestion. Hee, my speed will bring the numbers, I can see it now. Do not fear, everyone, you won't have to wait for me long. I will run in this race and live up to my title as class representative. Class representative, I succeed in lighting a fire under her, making her more passionate than ever about speed. Speed went up by 5. Oh. I am not smart. I am not smart. Marvelous, you've truly shown your passionate enthusiasm for training Uma Musume. We shall therefore improve the training facilities. I look forward to your future successes. Wit training leveled up. Trainer, Happy New Year. Let's charge headlong down the Bukashin Road this year as well. It's a bit soon, but I've already written my New Year's resolution. Being the model student I am, I began writing it in with 8 hours of the date changing. So you wrote it after you woke up? Yes. It might make you emotional. You'll want to frame it and display it. Please take a look. Feel free to shed some tears over my unwavering aspirations. Russell. I sort of knew what to expect, but buckshin my way through the classics. That's right. The Satsuka show, the Japanese derby or derby, the Kikuka show, the Tenno show, as well as the Arima Kinen. This year I'll triumph in all of these races. I'm gonna paint the classics every shade of the buckshin. I might shed tears at this rate, but for a different reason. The beginning is said to be the most crucial time of the year. We'll start training at once. Okay, go on, exercise that trainer authority and tell me the first thing on my schedule. Let's buckshin towards a brighter tomorrow. Buckshin toward a A brighter tomorrow. Yeah, by which you mean to... Actually, what do you mean by that? Seize a day or rather tomorrow with your speed. I see. Well, certainly it would be possible to transcend time with my speed. In other words, I should start running towards the classics already. I see. Understood. I'm going to Bakshin at what tomorrow brings. Bakshin, Bakshin, Bakshin. Following our discussion, we begin Sakura Bakshino's training to increase her speed on the first day of the new year. Speed went up by 10. Always do that. Oh, lots of friends in wit today. I know you must be hiding some magnificent scheme that you've sacrificed everything to develop. Well, it seems like I still have a ways to go. Wit went up by 2. Friendship with Etsuka Otonashi went up by 7. Marvelous, you've truly shown your passionate enthusiasm for training Uma Masume. We shall therefore improve the training facilities. I look forward to your future successes. Speed training leveled up. Energy recovered by 5. Friendship with Silence Sazuka went up by 7. Friendship with Toke, Mijiro, Aguri, and Director Akikawa. After training, Sakura Bakshino talks with Aguri Cap. It seems that Sakura Bakshino has gained something. Gained one hint. For corner acceleration. Friendship with Agari Cup went up by 5. Brother, I have recognized your insatiable pursuit of ever greater speed. See that you continue your endeavors in earnest. I now take my leave. She's apparently pleased with the way we're conducting our practice sessions. Skill points went up by 2. Friendship with Director Akikawa went up by 5. Alright, have a rest, love. Sorry for interrupting your meeting about the damage to the inferior. Damage to the inferior, do you mean interior? Oh yeah, last night I had a drink to kickstart my thoughts and drank too much coffee. Oh great, she needs to go to the infirmary. The label said something like, feel alert and say goodbye to drowsiness, but I never imagined it'd be so effective it kept me awake. Yawn, you should be careful with coffee as well. Just 1 cup had this effect. I'll only have half a cup today. Perhaps due to her guileless personality, Sakura Bakshino suffers from insomnia after drinking a single cup of coffee. Energy recovered by 30. Do I need to take her to the infirmary if she's suffering with night owl or whatever the fuck? She was selected for the year's notable Uma Masume. I immediately go looking for her to share the news. You're just amazing, Bakshino. To have your name in a magazine with that much influence, only you could do it. Speed really pays off, huh? I know, right? Of course, I, your very talented class representative, would have your hearts bursting with emotion. I wouldn't take it that far. It looks like she's having a good time with her classmates. I'll talk to her later. Oh, trainer, hello there. You've come at just the right time. I'm currently being swamped with compliments. Nothing less for someone as talented as I. Don't feel shy to join in on the fun. What are you being complimented on? Well, you see... Wait, was it again? You got selected by a magazine for this special feature, the year's notable Uma Musume. No way. How splendid. Those media people really have a good eye for things. We just told you. You know that's how she is, trainer. We'll leave the rest to you. Her classmates vanished just like that. I think I've got an idea of what her usual days in the classroom are like now. Looks like the world's catching up to my buckshin speed. Please allow me to see the magazine at once. Huh, where is everyone? They left. I see, then I must go looking for it myself. I've got a copy in my office. I explained to Sakura Bakshino that this magazine feature is why I'm looking for her. I see, then let us depart for your office. However, her good mood doesn't last very long. She's growing. What is this? I invoke my job title as class representative and object to this information. I think they've written quite nice things about you. The selection was based on the vote of a few well-renowned reporters. They were singing nothing but praises for Sakura Bakshino. No, you're forgetting a very important thing. Just why did they put my name in the sprint division? It says here the people's favorite sprinter. The media has lost their marbles. No, they've lost the whole pool. That's a whole different sentence. Are you listening? I am not an Uma Musume to be sorted into a little category like sprinter. And you know why? Because I'm class representative. Why must I be confined to a category so small? It's frustrating. Let's definitely win the classic this year. That'll show them. It looks like the reporter's fervent praise only makes Sakura Bakshino more competitive. I want nothing more than for her to win the classics, but even if she moves away from sprints, it wouldn't do much to help matters. I've got to convince Sakura Bakshino to change her mind no matter the cost. I've got an idea. Tell me, what is it? Shall we wait for the results of the spring stakes? What do you mean? Sakura Bakshino is an Uma Musume who's confident that she'll win any race she sets her mind to. I find that amazing. However, she still has a ways to go depending on the results of the spring stakes. We may have to review our training methods. It might mean concentrating on running shorter distances this year to work on the exceptional speed of hers. Or so I explain. So you mean there's a possibility I can't run in the classics this year? Wouldn't that mean careening off to the Buckishin Road? You must weather the storm. All of this for the Arimakinen. Well, I'm not really sure what you mean, but you sounded kind of cool there. I think I've gotten the hang of handling, or should I say guiding her. I understand. Let's make a promise. I trust you to keep it. If I happen to lose it, I will focus on sprint training, but only if it'll bring me closer to my future goals. It will bring her closer to her future, that's for sure. In any case, this is one way of convincing her to stick with... Oh, hello, Colonel McDoodle. Nice to see you. Sorry, I was reading. I wasn't looking at the chat. It will bring her closer to her future, that's for sure. In any case, this one way of convincing her to stick with sprint training. Speed went up by 5. Brother, I have recognized your insatiable pursuit of ever greater speed. See that you can continue your endeavors in earnest. I now take my leave. She's apparently pleased with the way we're conducting our practice sessions. Skills went up by 2. Friendship with Director Akakawa went up by 5. I'm called to the director's office. Not told why, but only that my presence is necessary to help make the Ura finale a success. As I head inside... Ah, Trainer Panda-chan, just as I thought. Emergency, both of you. I beg you help me. Please calm down, Director. First of all, could you tell us what's going on? Regret even after I made that grand announcement that asked the media to promote the Ura finale. Unfortunately, the Ura finale is still not widely known among the general public. You drank your Milo too quickly? Oh no, why did you drink your Milo too quickly? Thusly, we must find some way to communicate its appeal and generate some excitement. We must have a race packed with smiling fans that is the stage on which Uma Musume should shine. I understand how you feel, Director. I'd be delighted to help you find a solution, but what could we do? Excellent question. That is why I have asked 2 exceptional trainers here. I wish for you to participate in an event aimed at promoting the Ura finale and the hardworking Uma Musume hoping to take part in it. The Ura finale commemorative festival. I see, so what will this festival consist of? Well, that's the thing. I was preoccupied with setting it up, that our event schedule at the moment is non-existent. What? For starters, we put our heads together and discuss what type of events we want to hold. Apologies, I'm causing you so much trouble. That was definitely a surprise, but I'm not about to give up on the event. Mikasa Hart set on becoming the first finale champion. I can't let her efforts go to waste. As a trainer of another Uma Musume who's working equally hard. You took 2 steps into the room and you did a skull and immediately realized, did you get dry Milo stuck down your throat, like when you don't mix it properly and there's just like a heap of powder still in there? As a trainer of another Uma Musume who's working equally hard, I feel much the same. I'll help too. Gratitude, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I knew you wouldn't let me down. To business, what did you think the event should entail? If we're looking to attract attendee, panels done by the Uma Musume and mini concerts tend to be the usual go-to. But that's a lot to ask of them. It's not. Not to mention, this is what they need to be focusing on. Is there anything we can do with just the 2 of us? Just us, surely not. Eureka, I have an idea. We want to convey just how hard our Uma Musume are working to qualify for the Ura finale, yes? Then there's something that you two, indeed, only you two can do. On the day of the festival. Why, Trainer Panda-chan and Trainer Kirun, good morning. Rest assured, today's event is going to receive extensive coverage in Twinkle PP magazine. Although, if you don't mind me asking, where are your trainees? I was certain they would be here. I'm afraid it's just us 2, but not to worry, you won't be disappointed. Today we want to tell you about the racers who are working hard to earn a spot in the Ura finale. As the trainees who watch them from the sidelines, we can share a side of the story that nobody, not even our trainees, can share. We'll do our best on their behalf. Oh, why, that's simply amazing. To put your hard-working trainees first, even at this event, such devotion. I see Uma Musume need to rest too, so you're working hard in their place. Not only are you giving an enticing, never-before-seen glimpse of the sweat-stained efforts of their daily lives, but it's clear that you'll do anything for your trainees. I can't wait to see the fan meetups, talk shows, and mini-concerts you'll be doing on their behalf. Wait, what? Say no more. I'll make sure our readers fully understand how deep the dedication runs. I know. Why don't I host? When it comes to warming up a crowd, I'm a professional. Huh, what? Before we know it. I hope you're watching, everyone. Next up is our 2 trainers mini concert. Oh no. Good luck, trainers. They're really putting themselves in their Uma Masumi shoes. I like their spirit. The Ura finale, huh? Maybe I'll check it out. The event goes a little off script, but we succeed in spreading the word about the Ura finals. Mood went up. Oh, it's race day, it's race day. Okay, sit back from the mic so I don't yell into it. Let's go. Let's go, bitches. Let's fucking go, New South Wales. I mean, let's freaking go, Bakshino. Let's go. The Spring Stakes is 1,800 meters, but compared to the races to come, it's on the shorter side. With this speed of mine, I should be able to finish it in no time. I got this win in the bag. You're ready and raring to go. Of course I am. I'll win this and then I'll go for the Satsuki show, and after that, it's the Japanese derby. This is just me getting my feet wet before the classics. I've got to give it my all. Remember, getting into those races will hinge on your results. I have certainly not forgotten to get the results I want. I need to focus on sprints this year, right? But I have no doubts. There's no way I will lose. You better look forward to seeing my victory lap. Alright, let's race. Race. Come on. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Put your back into it. You can do it. Put your horsey tail into it. It's a sunny day. And the horse girls are horsing. Oh, Goth Girl is a number 2 fave. Ich ni san. Woo! Ich ni san. Oh no, I'm losing. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, here I come. You can do it, baby. You can do it. I believe in you. You can do it. Fighting. Ganbatte. Ganbatte. Fighting.
かかってしまっているかもしれません。一息つけるといいですが。向こう上面に入って先頭からしんがりまで13馬身。現在1番手は日本のブルボン、続いてマルゼンスキー、3馬身差ライスシャワー、その後ろから桜爆心王、5番手に大気シャトル、さらには6番、その後3、4馬身開いて2番後ろラリタブライアン、1馬身離れて3番少し離れて8番、11番続いている。そして最高峰4番。ミホノブルボン先頭を進みますが、これは正解でしょうか。ミホノブルボン、彼女の客室には合っていますね。第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう。
Don't buck shin my shins, please. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. You can do it, baby. Let's go, let's go. Ooh. She did a magic. Come on, friendship is magic. Oh, we didn't win. We didn't win. Yeah, it does look like I need more speed. Oh well. 30 still. 30's okay. Let's watch the concert. I'll watch the concert and then I don't know if you can tell, but my voice is fucked from reading all that shit. I'm gonna have a hot chocky actually, I think. You won at 10 out of 11 races? That's really good. This is my second day playing this game, so I'm trying my best. Yay! Yay, your dreams lie ahead. That's so inspirational, guys. Yeah, we lost. We did lose. It can't be, but I'm a talented class representative. No, that just can't be. But this is reality. I have lost. Let's calm down. Gasp. Perhaps the truth is that I'm not talented. Perhaps it's true. I can't run long distances just like everyone says. No, no, no. There's simply no way. I am the class representative. Wait, does that make me no longer class representative? I can't be looked up. If I can't be looked up to by people, then I can't fulfill my role as class representative. No. Anything but that. If I'm not class representative, then I have nothing left. Then who am I? Well, hello there. How do you do? Are you Sakura Bakshino and Uma Musume, soon to be class representative? Calm down. Calm down. You tell me I should come down in rank? Let's breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. The air heat is delicious even though we are underground. She's finally calmed down, but the shock of lucid is still hitting hard if that's the case. This is just a step in the process. A step in the process. That's why. That's true. I've got a long way to go. Still doesn't mean I failed. I just need more practice. Oh my, for a second I forgot how wonderful of an Uma Musume I really am. Silly me. It's good that she bounces back so quickly. Trainer, I will put myself together, so please tell me what to do. I believe that the objectively best measure here would be to follow your advice. No matter the situation, I am a perfect, honest, and well-behaved class representative. Let's go back to the basics, starting off with sprinting. Yes. Wait, sprinting? What you need now is more speed. Oh, now that I think about it, you're right. Next up, the AEST stakes? We'll be dropping a grade, but if there's a race you can definitely win, it's a 1200 meter race. I understand. I will give it my all. I will restore my hurt pride as class representative. And so it's settled. The next race will be the AEST stakes. Speed went up by 1. Stamina went up by 1. Power went up by 1. Guts went up by 1. Skill points went up by 35. Friendship with director Akakawa went up by 4. Place top 5 in the AEST. All right, guys, it is time for me to go to bed. Not to bed, to the shower, because it's bedtime. I don't know, I can't speak English anymore, I'm too tired. All right. It's been swell, but the swelling has gone down. See you next time. Bye.